A candle is made to become entirely flame. In that annihilating moment, it has no shadow. This poetic line captures the essence of transformation, something Jalaluddin Rumi would come to embody. According to legend, Rumi was delivering a scholarly lecture when an old, unkempt man interrupted him. He pointed to Rumi's academic books and asked, "What do these mean?" Rumi, irritated by the intrusion, dismissed the man. "These are things you can't possibly understand." In an instant, Rumi's books burst into flames. Stunned, Rumi looked on as the old man calmly said, "You couldn't possibly understand." This mysterious figure was Shams of Tabriz, a wandering Sufi mystic. That moment would spark a lifelong transformation in Rumi. Born in 1207 near Balkh, in present-day Afghanistan, Rumi moved with his family to Anatolia as a child. His father, a preacher and mystic, sought a more prominent position in the Seljuk Empire. By adulthood, Rumi had become a respected Islamic scholar in the city of Konya. Though he was aware of Sufism, the mystical dimension of Islam, he showed little interest in it. That is, until Shams arrived and turned his world upside down. With Shams, Rumi's focus shifted from scholarly law to spiritual enlightenment. Books, once his pride, became mere candles tools lighting the path toward divine love. He would later write, "Love resides not in learning, not in knowledge, not in pages and books." While Sufism had long existed within Islam, its expressive practices like poetry and dance were controversial. As Rumi embraced this spiritual path under Shams' guidance, many of his followers grew uneasy. Then, one day, Shams disappeared. Rumors swirled. Some even suspected he had been murdered by those who disapproved. Rumi was devastated. "He bathed us like a candle in his light, in thin air vanished, left us," he wrote. Rather than turning away from mysticism, Rumi plunged deeper into divine love. He embraced ritual dances and began spreading his message through poetry and teaching. Though Shams never returned, Rumi carried on as his spiritual reflection. He called himself the moon, casting the light of Shams's sun. From this deep inspiration came the Divani Shams, a vast collection of poems. These verses speak of longing for his lost teacher and for God. In time, Rumi's poetry evolved. He no longer saw himself merely as Shams's echo, but as a light in his own right. In his 50s, he penned his masterwork, the Masnavi. This collection moved beyond personal yearning to offer spiritual guidance to others. Through layered stories and metaphors, it drew on Islamic scripture, Persian lore, and Sufi wisdom. In one tale, Majnun praises Layla's beauty. When the king sees her, he's unimpressed. Layla replies, "I am Layla, but you are not Majnun." To Rumi, true love meant seeing with the heart, seeing God in all creation. For him, even romantic love reflected divine love on a smaller scale. After Rumi's death, his followers founded the Mevlevi order, still active in Turkey today. His words spread across the Islamic world, later reaching Western audiences and hearts. "If you have lost heart in the path of love, flee to me without delay. I am a fortress invincible."